Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Buckeyes offense is up first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid game there.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The Buckeyes are on the move here. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. first down, makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Third down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. Back to pass. It's Saying. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof. The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Run back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Tennessee's offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught near the sticks. It's Bishop. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The ball is getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. And the Salt are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Vols will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing for his running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Buckeyes will have to kick this away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Promising start with the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Tate. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes the catch. It's Porter. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times, college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Tate. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
New setter downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Toss it to the back, running left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
You are flirting with disaster as a quarterback when you're throwing off your back foot on 3rd and long. That's a textbook example of how pressure and rushing a throw can compound the struggles in this passing game.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They'll be forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And the Volunteers will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally. Get some points out of this possession. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
That completion sets up a second down play. Grant behind the line. It's Tate. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. With the catch, it's Brazell. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The ball is with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. For some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Vols will look to convert. Just throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's saying. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First down, we're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The shotgun running play call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brazell. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obvious call that you cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Trying for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Quick throw, testing the middle. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense defense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. And the back now goes in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. Trying to find room. It's Bishop. Oh, look at the quick cut. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A deep shot to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Bringing pressure. After all, that looks deep left. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Sam. Running back grabs it on the screen. Impressive spin there. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for
it. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Spinning out of the tackle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tate.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Option look. It's saying slides to avoid the big hit.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw out left, complete. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Heading for the end zone. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. To throw, it's saying. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. On play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Caught behind the line. It's Brazel. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To the air. It's Aguilar. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. This time it's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good and still trailed on. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Using his legs, it's Bishop. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Keeping it on the ground here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Sand. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
3rd down after that running play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That solid pursuit, though. Trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. To throw, it's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game, probably cold as ice on the sideline, but when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's caught. It's Brazil. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Bishop. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. The receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. For sure hands, it's Brazil. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Throw quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here in the final minutes. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Vols will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Well, still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Vols. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Fire to the right side, complete.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Running back has it on the screen now. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. And the quarterback keeps it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clean toward the end zone. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. First out and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run of the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Another spin, still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on third and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next third down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Staley. The timeout is called. The tough strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up the sack at a crucial moment.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He stays alive. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout, 24 seconds remaining. The Vols will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They strike first in OT. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. Point after, up and good. So we're still tied now heading into the 1st play of double overtime. To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Option look. It's Sayin. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Look out, room to run here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Personal foul. So the personal foul on the defense here in overtime, that could be a very costly mental mistake. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No, he stops short, and it's game